What are the differences with how your older child is dealing with it compared to your younger child?
My older, she's a lot like me, and she's trying to be strong for everybody.
Yeah.
And it finally hit her the night of the vigil. You know, from there on out. And you just see that in her. She wants to help everybody. And I'm like, you can't do that. You know, I fall apart. You know, and I hear over and over and over again how strong of a person I am, and I'm like, I don't see it, I don't feel it. But I told her, I said, you don't have to do that. You know, people will find their way, and let them be here for you. Oh, wow. And my son really, once he realized what it was for and why we were all coming together, he just kind of looked around and went, all these people loved my dad. And I was like, and they love you. I said, these people are here for you no matter what. The people that are coming forward and what they're doing, you know, each individual little thing that they're doing is helping to carry Sean on. And it's amazing. It really, when I sit and think about all the people that have come forward for me and the kid, I can't help but smile because they're all amazing people. You know, for them to love Sean like they did, he touched their lives too.
Yep.
He used art as therapy for everything.
Oh.
Everything. When something was bothering him, he'd sit down, he'd draw, and he'd just think. He would sit up in his art room for hours and just draw. When all of us get together and talk about him, we share stories.
You do, yeah.
We do, and we laugh, and it heals. It makes the day a little better because you hold on to that memory. I want to start up a website for his artwork so that people can order prints. All the originals are definitely going to stay with us for his kids, you know. Yeah. And I'm going to put together, they have like the really big portfolio books, and I want to get a whole bunch of them, and I want to preserve his art. The kids, when they grow up and have kids, they can say, you know, this is my dad's, and I want to always have it for them. And every morning I wake up and first thing I do, Sean, just be with me. Get me through one more day. And I've had to do some hard stuff. I've found the determination to do it. While he's tattooing you, he's making you laugh. The story of the tattoo.
Yes, yeah.
You know,
yeah.
That's such an important part of why you're getting the tattoo to begin with. Well, there's a reason for every single piece of ink. Everybody has. He helped you tell a story. That's a huge thing for one person to do. And I don't think he ever fully realized how special he was in helping people do that. I got to marry my best friend. And so many people wish they could have what I had for 11 years. It makes me happy to know that he influenced my life in a big way. Getting to know him and getting to understand who he was, he kind of softened me. And he showed me that it's okay to live with your heart again. I became a much more accepting, loving person just by having him in my life. That's how I've got to raise my son, because that's what he would have done, is to teach him, don't grow hard, don't hold things against people that they can't help. And I've mended a lot of bridges this week. We're scattering his ashes where his mom and his sister were scattered. Good. Up in Brunswick. Oh, good. It's a beach that he spent a lot of time at as a little boy. Anytime you'd ask him, hey, let's go grab a coffee and sit somewhere, he'd be like, can we go to the beach? Yep. And he would just walk the beach. He would clean the beach. He would pick up after out-of-staters and he would get so mad. How dare you come to my beach and leave your trash? Yep. And he would clean it for free. And that was his place. I mean, he'd go there day and night. And that was just his get it all out spot.